Welcome to the channel. Don't know. It's been so long since I've done it. Hello all, Aaron here. And yes, I'm back out on the beach. It's been a long time. I know it's been a long time. It's been a very long time. It's been, what, since January? I've not been, yes. See, that seagull agrees. It's been since January. That was my last lot of videos, and that was from that school in Climping. Had some great finds on there. But since then, I've only been out once, and that was with Chris, Hades Detecting. We went out. Hello all, Aaron here, back out again. And look, there's Chris, Hades Detecting.
Just got here.
He's just got here, 3 hours to get here. Traffic was a nightmare.
It was worth it. Well, it will be worth it. It will be worth it.
He's predicted it'll be worth it. See, we went out to make a video, but we didn't really find anything of worth. You know, there was nothing worth documenting. It was just rubbish, absolute crap. So we didn't, or at least I didn't bother making a video, but we did go out and we did try. But yeah, I just needed to take some time away from the channel and detecting and everything. I just fancied a break. I just really fancied a break away from it. You know, just to concentrate on other things. And now I'm back from outer space. So, yeah, I'm back out today. I'm on the beach. I've got the Legend with me. I've got the sand scoop made by the Dark Knight Detectorist. And I'm just wandering out onto the rock pools here, the shingle bank, just to see what we can get. Another reason that I wanted to step away from detecting is because I'd done a bike review, yeah, and I'd done a couple of scooter reviews, and I just got grief for them. You know, instead of people who are subscribed supporting the channel and just watching it, that's all you got to do is watch it. No one's asking you to buy a scooter, just watch it. Some people thought they'd rather give me grief over making these videos. And I thought, well, why? If somebody offers you a free bike, right? At the time I was changing jobs. I was moving from one job that was further away to somewhere closer to home. And I didn't want to depend on my wife, who is registered as disabled. I didn't want to depend on her to take me to and from work. I'd rather she stay in bed while I got up early and went to work. And if somebody offers you a free bike, and I thought, I could use that, brilliant, I'll do it. I'll make a review. They didn't ask me to sex anything up. They didn't ask me to lie about anything. They just said, point out the key features and take it for a spin, which I did. Then I got offered a scooter. And I thought, well, my daughter wants a scooter for Christmas. They're quite expensive. And if somebody wants to give me a free scooter, yeah, then I can give it to her. Turned out it was a little bit too heavy. It was a fantastic scooter, it was just too heavy for her. And I wasn't going to get any use out of it, so I gave it away. I gave it away to Hades Detecting when he came down. I said to him, do you want a scooter? You know, so I didn't even, excuse me, I didn't even sell it. I didn't sell it, make a profit on it or anything. I just made a review and gave away a scooter. Here, have a scooter for free. And then the second one I got, she actually quite likes. So she's using that now. So yeah, the reviews that I did and I got grief for, I still use the bike every day. In fact, I've used it to cycle down onto the beach today. I'm still using the bike. I've racked up over 300 miles on it so far. You know, so I didn't review it just to review it and then flog it. I'm actually using it. My daughter is actually using the scooter, and Hades detecting he's using the other scooter. He broke it, but he's using it. He's fixed it since. So, you know, if a company says to you, do you want a free scooter? All you got to do is make a video and point out some key features. Yeah, all right. You know, so if you are an actual subscriber and you do enjoy my content and you do want me to make videos, I will be making things like that. There will be future videos on here where somebody, if they offer me a bike, I'll do a bike review. If somebody offers me a scooter, I'll do a scooter review. All you've got to do, if you want to support the channel, is watch it. That's it. That is it. Yeah, I've got offered all sorts in the past. Somebody tried to offer me face yoga. Face yoga. Does this face look like it needs yoga? Cheeky. They tried to offer me backpacks, metal detectors. Somebody tried to offer me a blowtorch to review. A blowtorch. Okay. You know, at least with a scooter or a bike, I can use it to get to and from the beach to make these videos. So it's something I can use. A tent, I can use a tent. A power bank, I can use a power bank on weekenders. But a blowtorch? I don't know. Anyway, that's enough of me waffling. That's where I've been. I just took a step away from YouTube just because it was just getting a bit too much, and I just thought, do you know what? I'm going to have a break. I'm going to have a break. Yeah. You know, I go down the beach when it's super, super early. I've been out in the wind and rain, all sorts, and do you know what? I'm just going to take a break from it. But now summer's here. I've got a day off. The tide is in my favour. I've had a moan like a big baby, and I'm now going to go out there and detect. All right. So, as always, I'll see you at the first hole. Let's dig. Alrighty, I'm into my first hole. Was in there, it's ringing up at the time, 39.41, and we're out. I've not done this for months, but I'm guessing that is either a bullet or a shell. I'd like it to be something else, but with it being the first one, I thought let's just dig it anyway. So let's have a look. Yes, of course it is. That was obvious, wasn't it? That was obvious. Let's have a look. Ooh, pointy. There we go. Yeah. First one of the day, I'm sure. Now this is interesting, or at least I think it's interesting. Look at that. Just sitting in this rock pool, it's a fossil. Now, you could say a fossil of what, Aaron? What is it? Just pop it up at the bottom of the screen. Tell us what it's a fossil of. I've no idea. What I'll do is I will Google. And if I do find out what it could possibly a fossil of, I will pop it up at the bottom of the screen. But that's fascinating. I like that. That's obviously now stone. That's what fossils are. Was once a living thing. What the hell happened? Yeah. Really weird, isn't it? Really weird. But I like that. It's interesting. It's interesting. I like it. Anyway, let's carry on, see if we can find any more metal tat. So I've come off the stones and onto the sand for a little bit. Yeah, I've got a little something down here. Okay. May not necessarily be any good, but I just thought, let's film it. Alright, is it still in there? Is it flipped? Is it... Let's have a little look. That's one thing I do remember. If you're in a sandy hole, behave yourselves. And then it suddenly disappears. It could be because whatever it is you dug in, let's say a coin or something, has then taken a turn and it's on its side and it's maybe, is it more that side? Possibly. So yeah, if that happens, just take out a couple of extra scoops. And then it usually sorts itself out. Right, let's have a look what we got here. Number's not too bad. Could be a ring pull though. Could be anything like that. That sort of tat. I'm getting, is that glass? And that there glass? Could be a bottle top then. Yeah, if I'm getting glass in this hole, this could be a bottle top. Yes, could quite easily be a bottle top. I'll have to get rid of that glass. Let me quickly rinse this off. Yeah, look. It is a broken bottle top. What sort of pilchard, right? What sort of pilchard is leaving that on the beach? Idiots. Absolute idiots, right? I'll have a quick scour about in this hole now, get rid of the rest of the glass if I can. And you, I'll see you on the next one. Right, down here we've got Screamer. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a good thing though. You know, it could be something massive like a bloody tin can. Not always good. No, there you go, like that. So what it is? Yeah, look at that. What a load of old tat. There's obviously a crushed up bit of foil, aluminium, yep. That's a bloody shame. I've had all sorts, I've not filmed them, I've had ring pulls, I've had bottle tops, I've had all sorts off this wet sand. I used to like coming on the wet sand when the tide was out, yeah. I mean, look at that. That is a lovely colour, that. That sea's nice and blue at the moment. You know, we're all the way away from the beach and the noisy people. Quite secluded, nice time for a bit of contemplation, and you know, a nice bit of silver or gold popping up would be the cherry on the cake. But at the moment, no. So we'll just have to continue until we find it. Okay, so next thing out the hole is a dog tag, but I've got to be careful with this. It's the same on both sides, but they put their full address on there. Now Bailey should be their surname, because you should never put your animal's name on the tag. You should never do that. You should always put your name on it, not the dog or the cat, just on the off chance. But there you go. So that's their address. They do live in town, and you can see where it got worn and it's come off. Well, there you go, Bailey. It's different, isn't it? Alrighty. Alright. Now under this lovely soft sand, there's going to be lots of bloody stones. Oh, sugar. So this isn't going to be easy, I don't think, unless it's quite shallow. Nope. Right. Oh, I really must get some new wellies or something, because my feet are slipping off this. There we go. Okay. Ready? We got it? Definitely got it. Definitely right. Let's go give it a quick. Let's fill that in and then go give it a quick rinse. See what we got. Yeah. Let's go see what we got. 44. Is that something like a penny? Like 1p? You know, not even a good one. Not even a decent old pre-decimal one. I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh, that water's cold. Huh, no, it's not even that good. It's not even anything as good as that. It's that. What the? Tat. Absolute tat. That's how today has gone. Actually, is that? Got a spike on there, some sort of pin, maybe. I thought it might have been like similar to a Blakey. If you know what a Blakey is, I don't mean like a "I hate you butler," not that sort of Blakey, but things that people would wear on their shoes in the 70s to stop the heels and the toes and things from wearing out. I don't know, it's the wrong sort of shape, but it does have a spike on it. I don't know. Right, I'll put it in the bag. There we go, there's a 44, and it was tat. Yeah, today's hunt is not going very well at all. Not very well. Right, tide is coming in. So I'm battling against the tide to try and get this one out. It was a 40-41. Oh dear. Oh, flipping heck. We're down in the black sand. You know, which we want sometimes because it means it's been there a while. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. This is what it is. Look at that. Bottle top. Bloody bottle top. It's a waste of time, wasn't it? Right, here we go. Got a little something down here. Tide is coming in. Beach is slowly getting populated, and I don't like digging around people, in and around people that are lying down. I find it rude, so I'm not going to do it. Interesting. So that was telling me one thing. I've just taken a scoop out, and now it's telling me something different. So was that a bit of masking, or I don't know. It certainly doesn't sound good now, does it? See, and now it's gone back to being good again. Okay. Let's see if we can get it. But either way, this will probably end up being my last hole. So the point of me doing this video today was just to get some stuff off my chest and let you know that I'm still alive. You know, I'm still here. I'm still doing it. Now and then. But I did just need a break from YouTube and detecting and everything. Just needed to get away from it for a bit. What is that tat there? Guessing that's it. It feels very light, so it's nothing special. Look at that bloody bottle top. Oops, dropped it. All that for a bloody bottle top. There we go. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? You know, sometimes you get good stuff, sometimes you get bugger all. But there we go, that's the detecting game for you. So yeah, I am here, I am going to be putting out videos. Unfortunately, this is going to be a short one with very little stuff in it. In fact, there was no good finds in this at all. There was nothing in this that was any good. It was rubbish, absolute rubbish. So, you know, sorry about that. But there you go, absolute tat. If you're heading out, good luck, happy hunting. Hope you have a better luck than me. And I will catch you on the next one. Ta-da.